Hi friends, Andy Vegan. Time for my daily greens, and I have a romaine. It's the last piece, the inside of a mini romaine. You see, inside the leaves are getting lighter, crunchy, and softer, and they don't taste so strong. They are less nutrient dense. In any way, whatever kind of lettuce you eat, they are always among the healthiest food we have. The dark leafy greens, and they're all super healthy. So a little more or less nutrients, I don't care so much. I have my daily greens, and I care more for the variety. And I make always a different recipe, new recipe every single day to have enjoy the endless vegan variety. And just washing the leaves, drying them in a spinner, a salad spinner, for the dressing to taste better, and then cutting them here. That's the easiest way to do it, and you can do it with these firm leaves. The tender leaves won't allow that. But here they want to have this fluffy base of the salad, fresh leaves. That's the key to a delicious salad. So begin with the fresh leaves, and usually I add tomatoes and onions. That's always a nice starter. Here, beautiful, here 3 different kinds of tomatoes, here different colors, green, red, yellow. I'm lucky to have a farmer's market where they have these wonderful tomatoes from Poland, and they're so nice. And here, small onion. That's the basic trick for a good salad. Your fresh leaves, some nice ingredients like onions and tomatoes, and you're done. And you can have that as a nice salad. It's not difficult to make a nice salad. Now, of course, you need a nice dressing. That's very important for a salad. Usually, when the salad leaves are really like field salad, or lamb's lettuce, they call it, you don't need a dressing almost. It's so delicious. But usually, green leaves are a little bit bitter, so you need a dressing to make it more delicious, to balance the bitter flavors. They are healthy, but not too much, of course. Then they don't taste anymore. They need to be balanced: sweet, sour, bitter, hot, salty. All that has to be balanced. The 5 flavors. So this is a nice base, and I also like, oftentimes I'll put an avocado on my salad. That makes it very nice and nutritious. I have a beautiful avocado, luckily. Not always easy. Yeah. And olives today, and chives. That's my little variation here. Like olives, go very nicely with tomatoes and also avocados, and here chives. A small bunch of chives. And that's it. And the dressing on top, the Sweet Sour Cashew Dressing. I'll show you in a moment. Here, also the last bit of my batch here. I show you in another video how to make the Sweet Sour Cashew Dressing. It's linked under this one, but it is easy. You have 5 ingredients only. You have cashews, apple cider vinegar, makes it exciting. And so super healthy too. It's for weight loss. Every day a little bit of apple cider vinegar and you lose weight if you have a normal diet. If you're overweight, it's really true, the science. And then dates. So cashews, apple cider vinegar, dates, pepper, and salt. That's all. And you blend it with a little bit of water, and you can make the texture a little bit thicker, creamier, runnier, what you like. Here the firm leaves here from the romaine. They like a little bit of firmer dressing. They don't mind, I would say, because other leaves might be too tender for a heavy dressing. But this is runny anyway, as you can see. The good thing to making the same dressing over some time is once I have a nice new recipe every day, without changing the dressing, I can try all my salad variations, all the ones I already tried, and try it again with a new dressing. That's a lot. And then also, when I make a dressing over and over again, I really get to know it. I really explore the dressing. I'm getting masterful at making this dressing. Sometimes something is not right, when you have a salad with the dressing, the same dressing, and you eat the salad, and then they say, something is not so perfect. What is it, the green olive or so? Doesn't fit so nicely? Something there is not right in the salad. It gives everything a strange flavor to it. Uh, Sometimes that happens, and you find out these things when you make a new recipe every single day. You try something new all the time. You get to know all the ingredients, how they play together. That's very nice. That's cooking. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like the video, subscribe. MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. Enjoy the endless vegan variety and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and X. And there is a thanks button under the video for donations.